Hello, my name is Xavier.
And my name is Lavonda. We're both consular officers here at the U.S. Embassy in San Jose, Costa Rica.
We'd like to welcome you to the beautiful country of Costa Rica and also share with you some tips and information to help you better study, live, retire, or simply visit Costa Rica.
Costa Rica and the United States have shared a close relationship for decades, especially in promoting democracy and human rights around the globe.
The U.S. Embassy is located in Pavas, a neighborhood in the western part of San Jose. The consular section is located within the U.S. Embassy.
The number one priority of the U.S. Embassy in Costa Rica and in every U.S. Embassy around the world is the protection of U.S. citizens. This means that we want to do everything to help keep you safe under the parameters of both Costa Rican and U.S. law. How exactly do we do this? Well, we assist our fellow citizens with cases such as issuing a same-day emergency passport, visiting someone in the hospital or in jail, helping a victim of crime, or responding to a natural disaster. There's quite a bit we can do, but there are some things that we can't. This is mainly due to the fact that we are guests of Costa Rica just like you. Additionally, the U.S. government can't pay debts of fines or interfere in judicial proceedings. Finally, we can't discuss visa cases.
Costa Rica is a beautiful country, from its hospitable citizens to its astounding biodiversity. This country has something for everybody. It's also important to remember to be safe while visiting. For example, you may find that infrastructure and traffic laws can differ from those in the United States. Make sure that if you do drive in country, that you remain vigilant. If you're renting a car, keep your valuables out of sight and take anything important with you before leaving your vehicle. Just because your doors are locked doesn't guarantee someone can't break in. If you have car trouble, like a flat tire, pull over in a safe, well-lit area, lock your doors, and call your rental company. Be wary of offers from helps from strangers, even those who seem to speak English.
Many tourists find adventure sports to be one of the most exciting parts of visiting Costa Rica. Parasailing, whitewater rafting, zip lining, and scuba diving are just some of the great opportunities here. While these events are fun, it is important to do your research and hire a reputable agency. Usually groups that have good business practices can be found online and may even have reviews.
Additionally, when hiking in unfamiliar areas, it is always best to travel with a guide. In fact, some of the national parks here require visitors to have an official guide. Before traveling, especially if you know you'll be off the grid, call or text a friend to let them know where you'll be and when you plan to return.
With both the Pacific and Caribbean coasts accessible, many Americans visit the beach. In fact, you'll find some of the world's most impressive beaches right here. We do need to note that beach safety is a responsibility of the visitor, as many beaches in Costa Rica don't have lifeguards or signage about prevailing conditions. If you're with small children, be wary of having them wade in the ocean's waters alone. And if you cannot swim, never go into the ocean by yourself. Don't forget, rip currents may form off of even the most popular beach destinations. A rip current can be deadly, even for the strongest of swimmers. Know how to spot them so you can avoid them.
Costa Rica is generally a safe, tranquil country, but tourists are often targets for petty crime, like theft and pickpocketing. As you would in any major city back home in the United States, it's important to be aware of your surroundings and your personal belongings. What do we recommend? Never walk alone at night. Keep your bags in your lap and not in overhead bins on buses or on public transportation. Don't carry large amounts of cash. Avoid overt displays of wealth. Lock up your passport if you don't need it. As the saying goes, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. You might just save yourself a lot of time and money.
For new residents, don't forget to request your absentee ballot. If you come to the embassy, we can help you right on site. We can also assist with sending your federal ballot on your behalf to your appropriate voting district. But you can also save yourself a trip by filling out your forms online at fvap.gov. Do you have a question about your Social Security or other federal benefits? Though many common inquiries can be addressed online, our Federal Benefits Unit representatives may also be able to help. Find their contact information or fill out their online information requests via the embassy website.
If you haven't already, make sure to register with STEP, our Smart Traveler Enrollment Program. This opt-in service will subscribe you to our mailing list so you can stay up to date on all info regarding U.S. citizens in Costa Rica. Please visit step.state.gov to register. We're always available to field inquiries. We have a number for regular business hours as well as a number strictly for emergencies after hours. Please make sure that you save our contact info. Don't forget to follow the U.S. Embassy on Twitter and Facebook. Thank you for your time, and we sincerely hope you enjoy all that Costa Rica has to offer.